Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to the Lost Level stream. This is our 7th session, it feels weird to say that, our 7th session of Skyrim Special Edition, and this is going to be the one that I decided to do before going on a bit of a break. Um, and I'll talk more about that later. Just gonna go ahead and throw the normal things in the announcements showing that we are in fact live. I want to go ahead and do that. I don't want to share the previous stream because that'll just end up being a VOD at this point. And I was able to get at least one of the videos that I wanted to get uploaded. I was able to get it out earlier today. The next boss fights ranking, or the next Arkham ranking rather. So I was at the very least able to get that done, and hopefully I can just get all of these things done here in like less than 2 minutes. Because I want to say I've gotten better at it since then, but I don't 100% know about that. And also, I have joined more servers since then. So, hopefully, this will be less complicated than it normally is. I'm really looking forward to the session today, though, because we're like right over halfway done with the Dark Brotherhood stuff. So, we should probably finish that today, I imagine. Alright, now that I've got the announcement copied and made, just sending it to all of the different servers that I'm in. I'm in way too many at this point. I've even had people ask me, there's a dog going nuts outside. Thank you, by the way, Ronan, for the repost or the retweet, whatever the hell you want to call it. I just noticed that as I'm going through here. So if you're watching this, thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. And yeah, I've had people ask me on numerous occasions. They're like, "How do you keep yourself sane with all of those different servers you're in?" It's like, I don't know. I don't know how I haven't gone insane yet. Especially whenever I have people like Chainsaw Reacts in the chat. Hello, Chainsaw. How are you today? How are you? Coming in with your usual chant. I heard you had a thing today that you had to get all dressed up for, so I hope that went well. You know, whenever we get all dressed up for things, they can either go well or they can not. It really depends. Really just depends. It's the problem. I've gotten like 3 or 4 at least, or not, I won't say at least, but around 3 or 4 more server invites from the last time I streamed. Of course, I took a break for Father's Day. Also, let me know if you guys can hear me alright. I'm going with that fix that I talked about a little while back of just having to down the game volume a little bit, although I think from what I could tell by listening to the VOD from the last couple streams, the game could still be heard, so that didn't have any effect there. And yeah, this is the best way that I can find to solve that issue at the current moment. And also, Chainsaw, hope you don't mind throwing my announcement in your Discord. Hope you don't mind. And Darren, if you're watching this, I don't know, you're probably chilling, enjoying your vacation, but here, throw it in yours too. And Sage, if any of her peeps pop in, then they'll see this also. And, okay, yeah, only got a few left. Or, I say a few, there's only 2 of them left. I can count, right? I think I can count. And just sending a thing to Ronan, thanking him for the retweet. Alright, finally. Oh yeah, that Oblivion remaster. There was also another thing that got added into this through Creation Club. I think somewhat recently. I don't exactly remember how recent it is, but it was like some Norse mythology centered expansion that you could tell like had a lot of Norse inspirations thrown on it, like even giving you like a lightning hammer, obviously something in the vein of Mjolnir, which is of course more associated with Marvel now. But I don't know if I'm gonna install that. I may, and it's funny. I tried installing mods on this thing a little while back. Oh, Shadowmere is glitched out right there. Load, you sexy horse, load. There we go. I tried installing mods on this at some point. There were like a few different ones that I just played around with, but then I rewound the save to a point where my save was still, I guess, intact, if you want to call it, and it had not registered that I had installed those mods yet, so as far as the system was aware, I just didn't. Now, whether or not I want to do them again, because if I decide to, I don't know why, but if I decide to, then I would want to get the one single achievement or trophy, I guess as it's called on PlayStation, that I haven't gotten for this game yet, and it's only one. I'm not even joking. It's one. Oh God, Thalmor. You know what? Oh, a dragon too. Son of a gun. Shadowmere, don't run off, please. Who sees me? Yeah, sit down. You know what? I'm gonna finish this up close and personal. Oh, yeah, like I'm really gonna attack her with a book. Or that's a guy, right? Yeah, no, I think it's a guy. Oh! No. Ouch! That's gotta hurt. Alright, hopefully I can just... I don't know. If I have to fast travel over there, I will. I don't want that dragon to go attack anything he shouldn't be. If he comes down and attacks me, that's fine. Shadowmere can take it. But I want to add a little bit of role-playing into this. There's no point attacking these guys. They are one of the ones that just keeps respawning over and over again, so there is quite literally no point. And yeah, we're heading over to Dawnstar because we're going to go track down Cicero. And this one, actually on the higher difficulties like Master and Legendary, this dungeon that we're about to go down is actually pretty difficult. Is this just a random person?
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here?
Oh god, yeah, one of these.
Why?
You know what?
What are you gonna do? I don't have to take that from you.
Yeah, guess what? But you do have to take this. These are good things to train your one-handed up against. Case in point, as I just got a skill up in it. Whoa, easy there. Oh, now I can barely see him because he's kind of blended in with the bush. Come on, Shadowmere, let me finish. Yeah! Boom! Alright, we've barely been live 10 minutes and we already got 2 awesome takedowns. Alright, now we're gonna heal up. Okay, why isn't the other... There it goes. Okay, for some reason the other hand didn't look like it was healing me. There's some resto progress, making our way up. I don't know, I think it just looks cooler with that dark sword. We're about to litter the path with enemies right now. Especially if that dragon decides to come and say hello. Or if a dragon decides to come and say hello, rather. Can you cut through the mountain and get to Dawnstar here? Oh no, we're not even anywhere close to Dawnstar. Screw it, I'll fast travel. Oh, speaking of Dawnstar, now that we're here, I wonder if we should go check out the chest. I don't actually remember how much carry weight I have, though. I don't know how much free space I have, but I'll look. Gotta stay hydrated, of course. Is Akari here? Oh, Akari is here. Sweet. Yeah, I'll look at the Dawnstar chest. Why not? Of course, this is Stormcloak territory right now. Just really hope a dragon doesn't pop up here, because out in these open cities like this, dragons appear pretty frequently. Especially the higher you get in levels. Oh, I have, like, next to no space. Let me throw on the backpack. I'm so glad these backpacks are a thing. Restore health, alright. Hey, you know what? I'm a nice guy. I'll get one of those. Grab one of those soul gems. Grab those ingots. Oh, grab the gold. Grab that. Grab those. I don't even know if I need much soul gems right now, because I'm not using a whole lot of enchanted gear. Ooh, perilous poison. Take that. Cure disease. I don't need that anymore. I'll take that. Take that. Anything else? Nope. I think when you get down to here, it's just backpacks. Oh no, a few more things. Oh, that's heavy. You know what? If I drink myself, or actually, I think if I just eat like any of my ingredients, yeah, I'm able to get just under the carry weight. So now I can go back there and sell a bunch of this off. I wasn't going to do that if Akari wasn't there, but you know what, since she and her crew are there anyway, might as well. Have I talked to Carjo yet and gotten his quest activated? I have so many things in here. Moon Amulet, okay, yeah, I have. I'm about to out-level him, though, because he stops leveling at 30.
Take a look.
Alright, now let me sell that heavy armor first. And it's not just labeled, like, it is really heavy. Oh, those pugilist gloves that I still haven't done anything with. I could actually benefit from a couple of those. You know what? I got those, and I'm gonna grab some of these because they're very light. And the stuff that I can sell back is a lot heavier. Or at least a good amount of it is. Is that everything in the apparel? Yes. Toss that ring. You might wonder why I'm keeping this. That's going to come down the line way later. It's not like a big thing either, by the way, the thing that I'm keeping that for, but it's just something I like to do. Alright, now... Okay, 16. I need to get rid of 16. And I don't have a follower here. So that might make this upcoming dungeon difficult. Hey, Darren, how's it going? How's your vacation going? Hope you are enjoying yourself. Oh, I want to keep these. Throw the sapphire. I suppose I don't need the claw anymore. Actually, yeah, those soul gems. Do I even have any enchanted weapons aside from the Dawnbreaker? Which I'm not really using anymore. I mean, yeah, that, but I'm not using it either. It's good. Tired, though. I hear that. Yeah, today was kind of a long day over here, too, and thankfully I've got my vacation coming up at the end of the month. What do I want to get rid of? Oh, I don't need the mage backpack anymore, I guess. Because I can do the bound bow without it. Yeah, I can toss all of this, all these soul gems. And if I really need more, then I'll come back to them later, because this thing refills its stock. Alright, am I back under 330 now? Actually, no, it's 325, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, let me just drink a couple things. Actually, no, I don't really want to do that here. Let's get some of these ingredients out of the way. The Night Eye there. Void Salts, that's gonna... The only thing I can think of that I know that does is you use it to help upgrade your Nightingale gear. It's the only thing I know that that does. Alright, now can I move normally? I don't think there's going to be anything in there that's worth picking up. Actually, no, that's not true. There is one thing, but I'm hoping my weight will even out by the time that happens. And you might wonder, like, if the screen looks a little hazy, that's the Night Eye effect. But that should wear off in, like, a minute. And yeah, that Night Eye ability from the Khajiit, I mean, I know it sounds cool on paper. Yeah, the Maroon's Razor quest going on over there. I know it sounds cool on paper, but really it's not something you wouldn't be able to achieve by turning your brightness up, so kind of makes that ability obsolete. See? Alright, yep, the haze is gone now. Let me get the bound stuff ready.
Should have figured Astrid would send you.
Yeah, you look pretty banged up.
Yeah, gotta admit that little Chester's good with that butter knife.
Butter knife, is that what they're calling it?
I gave as good as I got.
Where's Cicero now?
In there, through the door. Some old sanctuary by the looks of it. I would have followed him, but I don't know the phrase.
Why not just go in there while the door's open? I know the phrase, I'll get Cicero, you go home.
Alright, you convinced me. Doubt I'd be much good to you anyway. The little fop cut me pretty deep. But I slashed him good. Pretty sure I severed an artery.
Yeah, I don't think you severed anything.
There. But you can probably just follow the blood.
Life's greatest
is life's greatest illusion? The one where you saw a lady in half. Being happily married. Well, don't. As in say, all the married guys out there, be careful. Dreams are reality, and reality is a dream? No. I know. It'd be interesting if there were more sanctuaries around here that you could find. Or, I don't remember if there are any of these in the lore or not. I legitimately can't remember, but, whenever you go to somewhere like Saltzheim, in the Dragonborn quest, I mean, I know the Morag Tong are on that island, but I don't know if, oh, there's Cicero being insane. And, there's actually kind of a discount version of Cicero's outfit. It's the same clothes, but, what's the word I'm looking for? It's the same clothes, but all weaker enchantments. So basically, they said, here, if you want to still, you know, use Cicero's clothes, you still can, but they're, the enchantments are all, like, a little bit worse. Excuse me. Yeah, what I was saying is, I don't know if there are any, I don't know if in the lore, if there are any sanctuaries. Oh, God, he got right past me. Oh! Okay, I thought I was far enough away from him. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try something out. I'm gonna try something right quick. So I'm gonna pop out of here, and there's something I want to experiment with. Oh, it started me all the way back there. Okay, well, I'm not gonna go through the whole thing of selling all that crap again. But I will try something here. I'm gonna pop over to Whiterun first. Now I gotta just remember where the thing I'm looking for is. I really hope there's not like a vampire in the shadows or something. Because that is really not what I need right now. I do not need a vampire attacking. And I've seen them attack during night before.
When the Empire surrendered,
Which is why I'm a little anxious. Alright, oh, you are not the brother I was looking for. You are the brother I was looking for, though.
May the gods watch over your... Let's not waste any time.
Actually, do I want to use Vilcus on this?
Exactly. When you have a big heavy weight swinging around your upper body, your lower body has to compensate.
I actually don't know if I want to use him for this or not.
What do you need, my friend?
Lead on then.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to.
I'm
He's
heading
probably
home
better,
if you need me.
but because of the whole, because I'm doing a thing with the Dark Brotherhood, I don't know, his AI might freak out. So I'll grab Lydia. She can do what I'm needing. Because the Housecarls and like all of the hired mercenaries, they don't operate on a moral compass, but obviously people like the companions, you know, the just warrior type, they would operate on something like that. Oh, hi.
Could you give me an allowance?
Sure.
You You're the best.
I know. I always forget that every time I walk in here. What a great parent this guy
Honor
is.
to you, my fan. Lead the way.
Follow me for this one. And she's still got a good bit of leveling experience on me because she doesn't stop until level 50.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
Who? Oh. I did not see where you were at first there. I got a little bit scared. I know the place I'm looking for is somewhere around here. Yeah, let's pop over here and see if I can find what I'm looking for. Let me move my thing right here. Actually, I think I might be a little bit in the wrong direction. No? There's a giant camp down here that I'm trying to find. I think it might be left. No, don't trap me in here, please. Yeah, I don't want to discover that cave over there too early, because I have to come out of there later for Thieves Guild quests, and I don't want to do that yet. Is this the place I'm going? I know I could get off the horse right now and do that glitch where you can just water walk, I guess, if you want to call it, but it's fine. There wasn't really a point. Is this place up here the place I'm looking for? I think it is. I think there's two giants here. Which giants I should probably be able to take them down. Oh god, spiders. Whoa! What difficulty is this thing on? It's only on expert, right? Okay, just making sure. 'Cause that seemed a little scary right there. Yeah, just one of those will be fine. take these two giants out. Oh god, there's mammoths too. But maybe I don't need to. I have no idea where Lydia is, but I'm just hoping she will catch up. Actually, I really do need her to catch up because of this thing over here. So if you pop up here, you can see... Actually, here, let me wait. Okay, good. There you are. So you see this thing here that says Giants Club. I can't pick this up, but look at this thing. It has 105 damage. Oh, what the hell? Oh, there's a frost troll there. Lydia, okay. Okay, hold on.
Still here. Lead on.
Okay, but you can have her take it. You can have her equip it.
Okay, got it.
And she equips a giant club and she just goes around beating all sorts of ass with it. And that club is like twice the size of her. So we just turned her into a beast. I'm trying to shoot the thing. Oh, there's a mammoth. That thing had a good amount of armor on it, man. Is he starting a collection? And now if we have Lydia equipped with that Giants Club, she might be able to... She could probably be of some help here. Yeah, I knew the camp I was looking for was near Windhelm. I just had to figure out where it was. Oh, Akari and them are still here. I don't want to go through all that selling BS again. I'm fine on gold. I have more than enough. Plus, whenever you get into things like the Thieves Guild, you're going to get way, way more. Although, I am doing the Mages College after the Dark Brotherhood, so... Sucks that I haven't made much progress in 30 minutes, though. Hopefully we'll be able to make up for lost time. I really can't wait till we get into the Dawnguard stuff. I frickin' love Dawnguard. Plus, Dawnguard is when we get Serana. One of, if not my favorite followers.
Send you. What game?
I've seen all this before.
Yeah, gotta admit that. In there, through the door. All right, but I slashed him good. Pretty sure I
You
severed an
didn't
artery.
sever anything.
Don't know what you're gonna find in there. But you can try.
And you've seen this all before. Alright, so let's try this a little differently. Let's try this a little differently, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pop my muffle all the way back here. And I'll go ahead and use, just so I already have that thing equipped as soon as I get out here. Oh, and actually, what am I doing? Let me, I can't believe I didn't think to do that. That'll probably help a lot. No problem, human. Thank you for popping by. I appreciate it. Hope you are having a good evening. Oh, he already sees me. Him. Why aren't you using that big-ass club I got you?
I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Lead on.
I got you a Giants Club, Lydia. Lydia, a literal Giants Club. I'm not just saying it's big. It is a literal Giants Club, and you're just not using it. Alright, good. Got that one away. Yeah, like I said, on the higher difficulties, this one is really hard. I mean, it's even a little bit of a challenge here. And I think I was on a warrior the last time that I played through this on like my non-main character, and I was just getting destroyed left and right. I will take the worn gear for a very specific reason. And I'll just throw the backpack on until I'm able to relieve myself. I would love it if I could get one of them to trigger that trap. Oh, I should have got rid of the archer. Oh, okay, it didn't matter. I one-shot them both. Lydia's probably going to trap that thing, isn't she? Oh, no, she didn't. Color me shocked.
You're still alive. System respects the listener's abilities, of course.
Oh, my thing ran out. Is my muffle still going? Yep. I have the double muffle effect, actually. Whoa! Okay. So, apparently, yeah, with an archer, this is way easier. Like I said, I think I was on... I might have been on a barbarian or a warrior, some melee class last time I did this, and I was just getting wrecked.
Chilly. You'll enjoy this. Not an original part.
There's an Easter egg up ahead, if I remember correctly.
Enforced by what? Oh, come and see.
Is the troll up ahead? Yeah, that's the... You see the same troll, or at least a troll with the same name in, what is it, the Shivering Isles? No. The Blood Moon DLC, I think it is, of Morrowind. Uderfight, the like troll with the glowing eyes right there. Yeah. And I'll just put 3 arrows in him, and he's down. $10 gold. All that protection for 10 gold. I wish I had like bracers of archery or something just to increase some of that damage output. I'm concerned. I don't know if I want to go down there, and yep, I see some ghosts. I see ghosts down there. I don't want to mess with those. Okay, got that one. Lure that one over. Lure that one over. Boom! Alright, sneak increased to 64. Nice. And archery to 87.
Cicero admits he thought the listener would be dead by now. Maybe we could just forget about this.
Oh.
Bygones, bygones.
Man, that one was a lot closer. Man, I am just putting it to these guys. I wonder if I can get anything out of here. Oh, found it. Or found the start of it, anyway. I've gotten a lot of lockpicks by now, so I shouldn't be in danger of running out. Like, I have over 100 of them. Ah, man, come on. Okay, how close was that? Uh-oh. Now we're in the 2 digits. Alright, well this will up the lockpicking at any rate. Oh, there we go. Yes, take that, take that, take that, take that. I don't really need that. Alright, Lydia, get out of my way. Said every Skyrim player ever. Whoa, easy there. Oh, she is boning that thing. Sounds dirty when you say it that way, but it's true. Man! Oh, I can give her some of this junk if I want to, but do I even want to? You know what I should have just done? I should have just dropped the Fenrir's Inn back over there whenever I stopped at Breeze Home. Wait, no, that's not the way. And in case you guys don't know, I'm not gonna kill Cicero.
You caught me. I surrender.
He's just trying to take out Astrid, you know, that friggin' traitor, if you guys didn't know. Sorry for the spoilers on a 15-year-old game.
Oh, you prefer to listen, eh? Then listen to this. Return to the
Strangled with your own intestines.
Tell her you strangled me with my own intestines. But lie. Yes, lie. Lie and let me live.
What do we have in here? Gold, lockpick, sapphire, and whoo, that's a heavy sword.
Do what you will. Cicero has no fight.
So yeah, if I do decide to, you know, like, if I were to get out my sword and start attacking him right now, he would spring back up pretty quick. It's not like a one fight, or it's not like a one hit and then he's down. He actually gives you... He can be pretty dangerous if you decide to fight him, but somebody you'd rather have on your side, I think. He is really good gameplay-wise as a follower, too. You know, he doesn't max out until 50, I want to say it is. And then also, he's got a good amount of unique dialogue, too. Alright, I will pop back over here to Whiterun. I'll drop off both Lydia and the Fenrirel's End. Because then I'll be able to at least take off the backpack. I mean, it's a really helpful tool, don't get me wrong. I just like the look whenever you're not traveling with it. So I want to try to get to that if I can. Plus, it's a little bit of self-discipline, too.
Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
You didn't hear this from me. We've uncovered the plot.
It wasn't just one of the Emperor's elite guard. Hey, get out of my house before I gut you. Excuse me, Miko. Drop. Where is it? Fenrir's End. And we could probably drop the Dawnbreaker too, TBH. I'll come back for it and put it in one of the player built homes. Yeah, I can put it in there for now.
Still here.
And
I'll head back home if you
part
need.
ways. One thing that I have seen done in mods for this game that I really wish you could have done through legitimate gameplay means.
You're back.
Oh, what are you?
I got you a present, Papa.
Oh,
I hope you like it.
oh, thank you. What did you get me though? That's what I'm wondering. Like, what did I just get? She didn't just give me moon sugar, did she? Because otherwise I'm going to have a conversation. Yeah, I don't know what it is she gave me, but we'll be fine. And yeah, go ahead and throw that backpack off. And throw those back on. No. Yes. And then, I don't know why, I just like the look of that. Give me a break. But, yeah. Sorry, as I was saying, something that I have seen done in this game that I would have loved to have been able to do through traditional gameplay means was, like the ability to start your own faction and build your own faction and have like members of it be various followers, you know, that you get throughout the game. Like build your own headquarters, you know, send your people out on missions, things like that. If I ever install this on PC again, that's a mod I might look into. Just in case, if I wanted to do like videos on it or something, I might do that. But it's a possibility. And we're going after the gourmet
Ongoing
next,
safe,
right?
And for that you have my thanks. But what of the fool? Is Cicero
And
dead?
we're gonna lie, Cicero's dead.
Excellent. Once, tell you what. Why don't you hold on to Shadowmere a while longer?
Oh, well.
He's
I'll
a
hold on to
fine
him forever.
stud. And now that this Cicero mess has been mopped up, we can get back to the matter at hand. There's just one
Alright,
more target.
going after
Have you
gourmet,
by chance
right?
heard
Yep,
of
yep,
the
yep.
gourmet? Read his
So
cookbook?
Festus gives you
become
this, I believe?
The gourmet is scheduled to cook for the... Festus has been spearheading this part of the assassination plan. He's close to uncovering the identity of the gourmet. You should report to him. Right then.
You must mean my little adventure on the ship.
By Sithis, you slew everyone. Well, except for that one you kept alive to serve as witness. Does
I
your
just wanted to
wickedness or
listen to
your
that for a
skill
second.
know no bounds?
My greatest challenge was deciding which weapon to use. I am prone to indecision. Bow, dagger, axe. In the end, I opted for my claws.
My Argonian character that I make actually does kind of end up being somewhat similar to Vizara, funnily enough.
What do you want, Beef?
Oh, You know what? I want to hear that. Because he started to say it, but then I got overzealous and tried talking to him, so I just want to see what that said. Alright, so a little bit of time travel was just done.
Arnbjorn is safe. Tell you what. And now that this Cicero, there's just. Have you? Festus has been spearheading this part of the assassination plan. He's close to uncovering the identity.
There you are. Look, I just wanted to say thanks for coming to find me back in Dawnstar. Crazy Jester finally met his match, am I right?
Okay, that's what it was.
You're part of a family now, Hamshank. I trust you, you trust me. Got it?
Oh, sitting in the pool of his own blood. That's morbid.
I serve Astrid and this sanctuary. Life is
And out of
simple.
everybody you could save, I miss Vizara.
There you are. Took your sweet time dealing with Cicero, eh? Now let's get down to business. Astrid told you about the gourmet, I hope.
That I need to kill him and take on his identity.
But first, you'll need to learn who he is. Assuming, of course,
Yes,
that
you don't even
the
know who
gourmet
he is.
actually
Wonderful.
Don't be so... In my investigation, seems to be a message from the gourmet to one Anton Varan. I've tracked Varan to the keep at Markov.
Alright, Varan knows the gourmet's true identity.
Therefore, you are to obtain that information. Oh, and when you're done with Varan, kill him.
Alright, yeah,
Next,
no
you'll
witnesses. Oh, of course. No, I'm not.
As I was saying, you'll need to kill the gourmet. Oh, and if you can, hide his body. The longer it takes for anyone else to determine his real identity...
So yeah, this
the
one's
better.
actually...
Now off with you.
There's some creativity in the way that you can go about this one.
In any event, our anonymous chef shares a passion for
Somebody
food
gives you
with
a
all
tip
of
about
that
this one. I just can't remember who it is for the life of me.
Death is but the time. You've been directed to dispose of the gourmet's body, is that correct?
Yeah, so she tells you to like use the pool or the lake as a hiding spot.
Brother, the last thing you need is my help. Listener or not, you've proven yourself time and again.
Oh, okay.
To Astrid, to the family, and to me.
I wouldn't worry too much. That said, if your attack on Varan is witnessed, those
Yeah,
Markar
I could figure that part out.
What do you want?
They say that like, hey, maybe you should, dispose of the body in water or whatnot. And the inn that the guy's staying in is near a body of water, but I've never seen him go outside of his own accord anyway. Is Babette sleeping? Oh, yes, she is. Oh, I guess it is almost 9 o'clock in the morning.
It's been quite a boon, looking like a child. Yes, don't kill the gourmet. Oh, I know you have to, but it makes me sad all the same. I love the gourmet's recipes. The world will soon be a blander, less flavorful place.
Yeah, you can't really...
Can't wait to hear all about the next
There's
one.
not all that, like, advanced cooking practices in this game. Otherwise, that would be one of the things that I'm sure somebody would do in this, is like, that, hey, that, like, live a normal life thing that so many of these channels do. That is definitely something you would see them try. Does Vizara have anything?
Greeting. Well, assuming this gourmet is just a cook, it will probably be an easy kill. Just be discreet. Alerting others will be the real threat.
And does Astrid have anything?
Brother, believe it or not, Festus likes you. He senses your power.
Oh, that old crone can respect somebody? That's news to
Follow
me.
his instructions to the letter, and you may even...
Oh yeah, there's that armor I stowed in there way back when I got to the Brotherhood. Good times. Too bad it's all about to go up in flames soon. think it's because it's this one, then the fake Emperor quest. At least I'm pretty sure that's next. Then Sanctuary blows up. Then it's the finale, right? Alright, recipe for disaster, and we've already been to Markarth, so. Oh, wow. So, if my audio was bad for like the last hour or so, I apologize. I just noticed there was something up with it. I just noticed it wasn't set where I wanted it to be. But now it's all good. Pop over here to... Wait, I don't know, I can actually get there up here. Understone Keep. Wait, no, that's the barracks. Yeah, or no, that's the ruins. All the dead. Yeah, no, not here, not yet, anyway.
I'm Gorzy's assistant. I help her with the board.
I'm pretty sure she just bullies you.
Dump on Tacitus.
Yeah, she just called you useless. You are weak, Willie. Useless. If anyone gets that reference, congratulations. I'll be surprised.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding.
Oh yeah,
anything.
Valeris.
Exposed for a
Where am I
reason.
going?
Here to see the yard.
Imperial lies.
Sudden booms. First, stand by.
Tanverain. Oh yeah, you can actually get friendly with this Thalmor, I think. Like, you can actually have him somebody that considers you an ally.
Ogmund the Scout. But the Jarl has been hesitant to call for his arrest. I want you to break into his home and find evidence.
I might. Hey, I'm about to go shank this guy in here, so you don't rat me out, then I might help you. And we'll just call that even.
Yes, for the 100th time. I am a Breton. I was born in High Rock, and then I came here. I am not a Richman.
I know who you are and where you're from.
Who are you? What?
The gourmet.
Never. I don't know what led you here, but nothing will betray my trust. I'll take the secret of the gourmet's identity to my grave.
Well, for the Dark Brotherhood, that can be easily arranged.
The Dark Brotherhood? Now,
oh,
wait a
speech
minute.
increase.
Let's not get hasty. I mean, surely my friend wouldn't want me to endanger my own life, right? Look, his name is Balagog Gronolobe. He's an orc. The gourmet's an orc. He's staying at the Nightgate Inn. That's all I know. Now you'll let me go. Right?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, all right. Wonderful.
Yeah, I don't think you ever get...
I'll just be
I don't think there's ever an instance where you can get caught in a lie in this. This is probably not going to go as easy as I'm thinking it will. Yep, nope, that didn't work. I would like to not deal with any guard BS, please. She just sits back down.
Don't mind the dogs. They get. It's been a hard day cleaning. Good, honest work, guys. Yes? Huh?
Did that just go as... Really? There's probably going to be a bunch of guys waiting for me, right? No?
Old Dwarven city under.
Wow.
Nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn. See those warriors from Hammerfell?
The Dominion is here, and we're watching you.
He definitely looked like he was ready to fight. Okay. I don't know how that happened, but you know what? I'll take it. I have no idea how that happened or how I got off that easy, but I will take it. And now we just got to take out the orc. Thankfully, there was a place right next to the inn where I needed to go. Ice Wraith. Oh, and a dragon. That looks like a blood dragon, also. I'm pretty sure that's a blood dragon. Yeah, that's a blood dragon. Oh, no. Shadowmare can deal with the Ice Wraith. Where's he going? Whoosh! Well, I had to get his attention, didn't I? What the... Oh, get out of here. Oh, that Ice Wolf's floating in the air there. Careful, Blood Dragon. You don't want to go against the floating Ice Wolf. Did you kill him? Oh, another one? Or is it that same one? Where? Whoa! Shadowmere, turn around. Or is it attacking the Ice Wraith? Alright, there we go. Somehow the Ice Wraith survived all that. Alright. Your soul is mine. Alright, let's mosey on over here toward the inn. You know what would be cool? Like, this sounds violent, but if you could actually physically, like, I don't know, stab somebody with an arrow as like a finisher, that'd be awesome. It'd be really gruesome, but it'd be so cool if you could actually do that. Like when you have somebody on the ground, like stabbing them with an arrow. Whew! That'd be cinema right there, is what that would be. You know what? Let's get nightfall a little bit in here. Okay, I get 8:30, so the guy we're after will be asleep. think you can talk to the guy here.
Ah, hello there, traveler. Come to the night gate for food or lodging?
No.
This old place? Huh, been here. Nah, not so much. Of course, there's the orc. Long-term tenant, that one.
Tell me about the orc.
Him? Oh, name's, Balablob, or, Malaklob, said he's a writer. Don't know what kind of job.
Oh, well,
that is,
he's written
but
his
it
last
must
piece,
earn him some
alright.
pretty coin. He's paid up for the next few months. He mostly just hangs about. Goes down to the lake. Sometimes samples the stores of wine in the cellar. Man can do whatever he pleases, as far as I care. Anything you need, just holler.
So, yeah, one thing I do know is that if you go up to this guy wearing,
Get away from me.
Thalmor armor, then he'll, like, attack you on sight, because, you can see right there he's got a blade sword in his inventory. And, of course, you know, Thalmor and blades, they don't exactly get along.
Whatever it is, I'm sure I can't be of help. I'm just here on a holiday.
Oh, don't worry, I'll make sure that you get an extended break. Emphasis on the extended. And also emphasis on the break. He has no idea I'm in here. Love how the dagger flew up into the air. Rid of passage. And you get a little reward from Festus if you hide the body. Yeah, like I said, I almost never see him go outside, so that option that they give you of, you know, putting the body in the lake isn't really an option. Or at least most of the time it's not. But thankfully, you can just put him back here, and it'll be a while before anybody finds him. And you can come out up here. You don't even need to go back through the inn. You can just come out right up here. Now that I think about it, I probably should have just done that. But I was curious about some of that dialogue. Alright. Shadowmere. Yeah, I was surprised that the Anton Varane thing went over that smoothly. Because I could have swore it said 1,000 gold bounty, and that like 3 or 4 red dots popped up on my heads-up display there. But then I guess they just changed their mind. They're like, you know what? That guy's a dick, so we don't really care. Oh, somebody commented on the Arkham video that I put out earlier today. Thank you for that. I don't know if you're watching here, but I appreciate the support. Alright. Festus. Oh, is this where Astrid gives you the Jarn root next?
Should this whisper be upon you, brother?
So, the prodigal murderer returns. And the gourmet?
Dead.
So I gathered. It seems a certain orc had... Oh, you've got...
Got
and
the
word has come
passage
in.
too.
You performed your duties to the letter. I was wrong about you. I see
Yeah,
that
you
now.
were all wrong about me. I'm
we
kind
all
of a boss.
Here's your payment. And
I ain't got $1,000.
From me. Consider it my. It's called the
And the Night
Weaver's
Weaver's
Band.
Band. This thing is situationally useful. I just
You'd better get a
thought I
move
was like,
on
you know
and
what?
see
I'll
Astrid.
keep it just because it's an item. It's easy to put on like an armor mannequin or something, which is what I do with most of the unique rings anyway.
Oh, good to see you, brother. Gearing up to kill the Emperor.
Alright, Astrid. Wait, no, not that way. Up here. I always get turned around in this place.
So it's done.
We're ready to assassinate the Emperor, and you will have
and
the
I've
honor.
decided you will have the honor. Look at you. So calm, so confident. Go now
Alright,
to
so
Castle
yeah,
Dower
now
in solitude.
we have to dress the
You'll
part
gain
of a chef. Or we
unrestricted
actually don't have
access
to
the kitchens, and
to
then
get
the
in.
Emperor. You're posing
We
as
just
a
have to
chef,
show Morrow
so you'll be able
the
to
writ of
poison his
passage,
meal rather easily.
and then he'll let us in whether we're dressed like it or not.
Here, take this. It's called
So,
jarring root.
even
On
though
the
this,
face is
the
one
game
taste, and
tells
the
you
effects are quite
that you have to
immediate.
use the jarring root
The
poison here
Emperor
for
will
the
be
Emperor's
serving
thing,
sickness before he even knows
you
he's
don't
dead.
actually have to, and I
Once the meat
typically
has been
don't.
killed, escape through the upper door
Because
and
you can
across the
make
bridge.
a
I've arranged for it
stupid,
to be
powerful
unguarded once the
poison
alarm is sounded.
out of that thing.
Now go, my friend. Go and fulfill your destiny. It's a rare plant, found only on the
Found on
island of
Stros
Stros
Mackay.
Mackay. One taste will lead to nearly instant death. So don't even... It took all the favors, bribes, and blackmails I could muster. Just follow my instructions, and the Dark Brotherhood will be back on
Alright,
top.
yeah, I see you there.
Only
I see
thanks
right
to
through you, traitor.
Listener.
But yeah, if I were to eat the jarring root right now, you know, just for giggles, if I were to eat it, I would die. But if you have over 300 health, then you won't die from it. Just a little fun fact for you. See what the rest of the guys have to say, considering this is the last time we'll see them alive.
You have question. Astrid has arranged for your escape, no? Then you have nothing to worry about. Get in, kill the Emperor, and get out. Then we celebrate.
Well, things are certainly going to be explosive, alright, but not in the way that any of you expect.
In the Dark Brotherhood, I found acceptance, love, and my life's true purpose. What an honor, the assassination of an emperor, and all. I'm so very happy for you, if not.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that you would be jealous.
It's been quite a boon, looking like. Don't take any chances with this one. Use the jarring root to poison the Emperor's food.
Yeah, it does make sense, but I don't want to.
Can't wait to hear all about the next
Well, while it's true, sure, you poison the Emperor, but what then? Why not summon a natural?
Well, Estes is kind of onto something there. Could always use some chaos as a diversion. Alright, up the enchanting a little bit, and see, I've upped it all the way up to 38 just by disenchanting a bunch of stuff.
Brother, you get to kill the Emperor, the bloody Emperor. You'd better enjoy this one. You owe us all that much. So make it bloody,
painful, and spectacular. Nice combination of words there, Armbjorn.
Until next time, brother.
You reek of death, my... Yes, you're killing the Emperor himself. The Dark Brotherhood will get one shot at this,
technically two
and
shots,
you've been
but,
given the
you know,
honors. So don't screw
I'm
up.
not going to split hairs here.
Happy hunting.
Wonder what Cicero would have to say about this.
Brother, stay safe.
She doesn't actually care. I know, hard to believe that Astrid doesn't actually care about you at all. Oh yeah, we're gonna settle this whole score with Morrow a little bit later. Not now, though. And actually, if I remember correctly, taking him out in the last Brotherhood mission, that's completely optional. Like, you don't have to do it, but like, I've always done it, so I never know what happens if you don't. So that would be a new discovery. Speaking of Morrow, I believe he is up here,
Be careful.
over here by this gate, waiting for me.
Stop right there. What's this now? Order of His Eminence, possessor of these papers.
I look like
Gourmet.
a friggin' Assassin's Creed character, and he's like, you're the gourmet.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize. But please, don't let me keep you. Proceed to the kitchen straight away. Gianna, the castle chef, has been eagerly awaiting your arrival.
Huh. And yeah, if you do the Destroy the Dark Brotherhood route, which I did once just to see what it's like, it sucks. But if you go do that route, then this is an area that you can't access at all. Yeah, this looks a little more innocent, doesn't it? I mean, apart from, you know, the dagger and the black handprint. Yeah, I look completely innocent. And you know what? I might as well look the part. I don't know why they make you, like, have to wear a hat here. I really don't get it, but who might argue? Ooh, we'll take those chorus
I
eggs,
told
though.
you people, our stocks are fine. Now put whatever you have over there, then get out. The gourmet?
I'm the gourmet.
Oh, finally. It's just...
Yes?
Oh, well, it's just... I never imagined the gourmet was a Khajiit. You know, because of all the
Gourmet
fur
is
and
here
the
to cook,
potential for
not to
getting
talk.
hair and-
Let us begin.
The Emperor has requested your signature dish, the potage le magnifique. I've taken the liberty of getting it started. But the cookbook only says so much.
Thankfully,
and everyone
nobody
makes
else
potage.
knew that the gourmet was an orc.
I would be honored if we could
So
make it
this
the
disguise
gourmet
works
special.
flawlessly.
The base broth is already
And that
cooked.
whole writ of
We can get
passage doesn't
started
mention a
right
name
now. So,
or a race
what
either.
ingredients should I add next?
Go ahead and add, well, I think it's carrots.
Carrots? What next?
Splash of
Ah,
mead.
of course. I suspected as much.
Nern root.
Really? Oh, I use nin root as a special season. Okay, now what?
Diced horker meat.
Porker. So delicious. Sorry, I have to say.
So,
the
yeah,
stew
you
seems
could, you
done.
know,
Add anything
give
else
the
and we may
root
dilute the
and say,
distinct
hey,
flavor.
you know,
So,
like there's this
is
one
that
final
it?
ingredient, but I'm going to be different.
Excellent. They should be ready for us now. And if I may say so, I'll carry the stew pot and lead the way up to the dining room. I'm sure the Emperor and his guests are dying to meet you. Maybe...
Let's get back into some other
should
attire.
start over, hmm? We want the gourmet's famous potage le magnifique to be perfect.
I'm gonna snag that vampire dust. Hope
So
you
what is
don't
the
mind.
first special ingredient?
Oh, okay. I thought the dialogue was about to reset there because she goes, "What is the special ingredient?" But no, thankfully we're good. Oh wow, you have to like. Yeah, wow, yeah. Her AI is really stupid. It's right up here, I think.
After everything that's happened?
No? Well, I guess since I was able to open the door, yeah, I guess that's not it, but I did go ahead and grab that 11 gold regardless.
Cold mead, hot tempers. These things happen.
Here we are.
Catalog of weapon enchantments.
Yet that
God,
recent
I'm
business with
nervous.
the
I
young
am.
We'll go in and tell them.
I might have said this before, I might not have, but I am going to put a library into one of my player homes, so.
Your assassination.
Yes.
Keep it together, Gianna. Keep it together.
Alright, go in there now, go in there.
And I have been assured that the fault was with the man's son alone. Truth is, we are in no danger whatsoever. Killing an emperor can be useful.
The gourmet.
This is such an honor.
That's beneficial, as I'm sure you'd all agree. Aha! Here we are.
Mrs. and I love your strawberry tarts.
Yeah, you can't make any of these things, by the way. Like, all those things that they name that this, gourmet is famous for, you can't actually make any of them in-game.
As Emperor, I, of course, reserve the right of first.
I'm gonna take that. I wonder if I'll be able to do it like this.
Delicious. Oh, how marvelous. Just delicious. It is everything I had hoped it would be. Please, everyone, enjoy. I've been waiting for this opportunity for a long time.
So yeah, since you, did that,
so glad we kept you in Skyrim.
that normally you have to get a little creative about how you take them out.
A good roast duck.
You're not at all what I expected. I imagined you'd be fatter, honestly.
Fatter, okay.
You've done your
now I am
duty, and
gonna
we're
take you
all
down.
very grateful. Now, I'd like to eat.
I prefer a good roast
You've done your
duck.
duty, and we're all very
Vodka
grateful.
soup will do.
Now, I'd like to eat.
Will this do it? Nope, it sure won't.
Someone do something! We've got him gone. The gourmet has...
Yeah, I don't think there's a way you can get out of that one. Unfortunately.
Hey, what?
I don't know why I'm worrying about a hawk. Oh yeah, here comes Morrow. He's like, hey, I double-crossed you, and I set fire to
Man
that
was,
place,
by far,
and
the most
yeah.
insufferable decoy the Emperor has ever employed. I'm glad he's dead, but I'm even happier that you killed him. You, an assassin for the Dark Brotherhood, just made an attempt on the Emperor's life. You would have succeeded had it been the real man. Surprised? So was I when a member of your family came to me with a
Astrid,
plan.
that
We worked
cheating
out a deal,
skank.
see, an exchange. I get you, and the Dark Brotherhood gets to continue.
Yeah,
its
and it's
existence.
because of
But
me
you know
that the
what?
Dark
I've
Brotherhood
changed
gets to
my mind.
continue its
How about
existence.
this? I kill you and butcher each and every one of your miserable little friends. Your sanctuary's being put to the sword right now. That's what I think of this deal. You killed my son.
That's being
All
put
of
to a
you.
little more than the
And now you'll
sword,
pay
but
the
I get your
price.
point.
Kill him. Make sure there's nothing left to bury.
Yeah, these guys have lived their last day.
What was that?
Oh, yeah. They stood no chance. So what I will do is I will take the...
You have
Whoa!
committed
Okay,
crimes
never
against
mind.
Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart man.
I did it just to get it out of the way. Yeah, for some reason during this part you can't fast travel directly to the sanctuary. I don't know why, but they just don't let you. Oh, I actually have that map right there on the screen. It's in my game case back there, but when I got special edition of this game, that map came with it. That exact map too, I recognize it. So yeah, they act like it took you, you know, like an entire day to get back here. Oh, they got me like as I was getting off the horse. That's dirty. You chumps are going down. Oh, Shadowmere's already getting that one up there. Right, took that one down. Better get in there, though. Yeah, there are some ways where you can, like, keep the members from dying, you know, like, you can prolong their life a little bit longer, but they still all die. And Festus, he gets bombarded with arrows here against the tree. Pretty brutal, I gotta say. Pretty brutal. I want to summon the bow before I go in there. And give me the shredded cow. So now we'll pop in here, and yeah, the first guys that we take down are the ones that are standing over Vizara.
Does it matter? Time to end.
Alright, one shot both of those guys. So, yeah, interesting thing. Like, sometimes because you look at Vizara's body here, sometimes I've seen him with armor on, and like it's one that I can take, and sometimes I haven't. So I legitimately don't know what causes that. Yeah, I guess my armor got burned out of that wardrobe, I guess. And then you can find Arnbjorn down here in werewolf form. And even if you take down all these guys here, which I think I might. So yeah, even if you were to beat all those guys, he would still just collapse and die anyway. Somebody just shot at me. Oh, I see him. Oh, it's hard to see in here. Okay, he shouldn't have survived that. Shouldn't have survived that either. No, it's a little hard to see in here. There's Gabriella. And there's the spider down there. I'll use some of its venom. It's not like it's going to be needing it. Oh, and yeah, you got one guy attacking Nazir up here. So Nazir is one of the people whose fate is actually different based on what you choose. Because the others, like, you know, Arnbjorn, Vizara, Gabriella, Festus, they all die regardless of what path you take, but in this path, Nazir survives, and because in the Destroy the Dark Brotherhood path, as you can imagine, he doesn't survive, but the child, Babette, she actually doesn't show up in that route, so, and yeah, because obviously she's in a child's body, so, yeah. So it doesn't really establish what happens to her, and I guess it really wouldn't have a reason to.
Never should have come here.
Whoa! Alright, give me some of that healing. that's all of them. Hey Jeffrey, how's it going? How are you doing today? Where'd Nazir go? I can barely see in here. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure you gotta... Yeah, you gotta go in here. Oh, this part's weird. Oh no, you don't go in there yet. You gotta talk to him. Where'd he go? What are you doing all the way over here?
So you are alive. I was starting to wonder.
The Emperor was all a trap. Somebody set us up.
And before you ask, no.
Oh, okay, you did think it was me.
Think it was you.
Well, I did just save your ass, so you're welcome.
Only a matter of time before we're roasted alive. Come on.
I hope I didn't just system break the thing.
Look for a way out.
I really hope I didn't just system break the thing. This is how you're supposed to do it, isn't it? I thought this is how you were supposed to do it. Do I have to, like, reload the save because I accidentally did it out of sequence? Yeah, I think I might have to.
Come on. Got to find...
Yeah, I think I accidentally went too far ahead, so I gotta reload it back. Damn it. It's fine, at least I noticed it. Now I wonder if when I reload it, Bizarro's gonna spawn with armor on or not. I doubt it, but...
Time to end this game.
Yep, no armor. I wonder if I can get rid of all the guys before they get armed on this time. Yeah, see, look, Armbiorn just falls. Or an arrow might have hit him there. Yeah, he's got one in him. Whoa, okay. Can't see the guy. Blind shot. Now I can see him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. I'll leave that spider down there. Okay, he's all the way down here. Arcturus. You know what, let's get up close and personal with this one, shall we?
Damn you!
Oh! Ouch! That's gotta hurt. Yeah, that is crazy. Well, I guess I know where I was 10 years ago. Because, got that game at the midnight release.
Considering most... So, thanks. You've got that right. Only a matter of time. So you are...
I might do a video on that.
Starting to wonder.
You just kind of gave me an idea there. I might do a video on it. Maybe.
Listen.
See what I can get together in time.
I am your only salvation. Come,
okay, now the Night Mother thing. I think I went a little too far ahead last time. Just heal up as far as I can just to get a, try and get a resto increase. Yes, got it right at the end. Nice. Oh, and that's enough to level up. Nice, nice. I'll save that though. I'll save that. Okay, now we go in here, and yeah, this is where we get locked into the coffin. I did get my latest arc ranking out today though, so I did at least get one video out. And we are inching closer and closer towards that goal of 2K. We're getting there slowly but surely.
Hurry, Nazir. I'm telling you, he's in there.
I'm going as fast as I can, you stupid she-devil. I don't see you helping.
Oh, she can't really do anything, Nazir. Give her a little bit of credit.
Now come on, you've almost got it.
One more pull. There.
Alright, now the thing should open.
I think so.
Yeah, I've seen mods for this too, where you can't actually save the rest of the Brotherhood.
Here in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary.
Yeah, now we gotta go talk to Astrid and get away from this rotting corpse.
Whoa, slow down. It's all right. You've been through a lot. Maybe you should just sit down for a bit.
I have to speak with Astrid.
She's here? By Sithis, I thought we'd lost her. Let's go.
I believe she is... Yeah, she's in here. Secret room.
Alive. You're alive. Shh. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she was the traitor. She sold us out. I don't even know if this was really a good twist back then, because it didn't really hit hard.
I was such a fool. All of this, it's all my fault. You are the best of us, and I nearly killed you, as I've killed everyone else.
Yeah, you're kind of the worst.
Don't you see? I just wanted things to stay the way they were.
Yeah, you wanted things back to the way they were.
Before Cicero. But you're alive. So there's still... Don't you see?
So yeah, she made herself into the Black Sacrament.
And to prove my...
And she wants you to lead the family.
Me.
You have no choice. You must complete your contract.
I don't want arrows on my back. I don't know why I'm torn about that.
Hey!
Thank you.
I will take that dagger from you, though. I want to up my stamina. Yeah, I'll up my stamina. I should. Is there anything that I want to increase right now that I can? Sneak, maybe? Light armor, I can't yet. Overdraw, I could. Ooh, one-handed I might do. Might do one-handed. Oh, good. No, I already did the thing on smithing. Might do one-handed. Can I even do anything in one-handed? I think I can. Backhanded, one-handed power attack while sprinting does double crit damage. Alright, yeah, I'll take that.
If I hadn't heard it with my own ears, I... believed it. How could Astrid have done this to us?
Alright, now we gotta go talk to the Night Mother again. And I want want to throw that other piece of gear back on. I just like the look of it. What can I say? And actually, what I want to do, for some reason, I want to throw these on. Oh, I can ditch the chef's hat, I guess. Where's the Night Mother? There she is.
Astrid is dead.
She's making sure we hear
It is as it should be. May she find redemption in the void. But while you live,
You saying Astrid's gonna get a visit from Sentry? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
we must fulfill our contract. Emperor Titus Meade II must be eliminated.
This is the final main thing that you do
Speak
in the Dark
with
Brotherhood.
Armand Motier.
And yeah, once you
at the
talk to that
Ballad
Motier
Mare
guy,
in Whiterun.
you'll find that
Will
he actually has a
know
different
the
model.
true Emperor's location. But first, inform Nazir of your plan.
Where is Nazir?
For you are the listener, and must bind this family together.
Someone should probably check and see if the old Khajiit here is losing his marbles. Alright. Nazir.
By Sithis, what a mess. I guess this is the end.
Not exactly.
What? Well, what did she say?
I must speak with Armand Motier.
Armand Motier?
So,
But that
random
would
thing
mean-
too. I mean, I get why this would happen because it, you know, you would think from a programming standpoint that it would just, you know, fade out. But if you go back here a while after completing the quest, or actually maybe even immediately after, I don't know,
You
but
mean there's still
Astrid's
a
body will be
chance?
gone.
But how?
So yeah.
Our plan has gone to ruin.
Do with that
Everyone
what you
is
will.
Dead. The family.
Our family lives on. You have to trust me.
All right then. Go. Go, my listener. But when you're done. there's no
Yeah,
use
this place is a
returning here,
little
there?
worse for wear. I would not want to come
I was
back here.
thinking, the
Not if we were
Dawn
trying to
Star
rebrand,
Sanctuary.
anyway.
We could make a proper home there.
Yeah, Dawnstar
Listen,
Sanctuary is a
when you're
lot
finished
bigger.
with it, and come back with a barrel full of gold, huh?
Oh yeah, it's all about the gold.
I bet, my girl, pack your things. We're moving.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Where is Babette?
You just worry about fulfilling the contract. I'll take care of it.
Because she's like, I was hoping you'd say that or something. Oh, there she is. Alright, so he's in Whiterun, I believe. And yeah, I don't know. I like the Dark Brotherhood story in this game. I just think the one in Oblivion is so much better. Hell, even the one from Morrowind. Morrowind, I don't know, like, I say this is my favorite Elder Scrolls game, and it probably is. But I don't know, Morrowind is a damn good game, too. And if we ever get Elder Scrolls 6, I don't know how they're gonna surpass this. Yeah, they have some continuity with Arkham Origins, and I say some because when Origins came out, they tried to make it seem like the events of Asylum were 5 years after Origins, and that's obviously not the case. It just can't be. So by the time Arkham Knight came around, they still referenced some of those events, but they were a lot more ambiguous as for how long it had been, because they talk about, you know, things like Firefly and Anarchy, and they say that it's been several years instead of giving it a defined number.
Humor, poetry, and romance.
Oh, yeah, that guy's back
I
there
love
too.
the
I'll
tough
take care of him
Heard
later.
you were dead. Motier's in the back.
I do get rid of that guy too, along with Motier, whenever you're asked to. See, look, completely different model.
What is
This
it?
one's,
I said I didn't
think,
wish to
shorter and
be
rougher looking.
disturbed.
We have unfinished business.
By the gods. You're alive. But I'd heard your sanctuary. Please. You
Yeah,
mustn't think
there
I
are
had
definitely some
anything to do with
continuity
that.
errors.
I wanted the Emperor dead.
And
The
then
true
also
Emperor.
those,
I still do.
you know,
It was Morrow.
those comics too, those Arkham Knight Genesis comics or whatever they're called. Those
You mean
were
after all
completely
that's
decanonized.
transpired, the Dark Brotherhood will still honor the contract? Why, this is astounding news! Wonderful news!
Yeah,
the Emperor is still in
I do
Skyrim,
have,
but not for long.
so even
He's
though
on
I'm not
board
going
the
to be
ship, the
streaming
Cataract, moored offshore in the Solitude Inlet.
for
But
the
you
next
must
2
hurry.
Sundays,
If you can get on board
because
that
I'm
ship,
going on
kill
vacation,
Titus Mead II
there are
as
still some
contract.
videos that I am going to be
will reveal
uploading
the
during that
location of the
week,
dead drop
and
that
I
holds your
might
fate.
kind of push some of those into that week if I end up doing
Yes. I
a
can
10
imagine
years
you'd
of
want to
Arkham
settle
Knight
that
video.
Last I heard,
which,
he was at the
yeah,
Solitude
I think it'd be
Dock,
fun to throw one of
conducting
those
the
together.
Emperor's departure.
I assume probably Jay is probably going to do something like that too. Ship
It's in the
Cataraya.
Solitude Inn. I suppose you should go to the docks and swim?
Alright, did it. Yep, okay, good. Just wanted to make sure it triggered.
Please, make haste.
Yeah, whenever I do eventually get to Arkham Knight in this Lost Levels series, like, I don't want to go too heavy into the secrets, because I still do want to make secrets videos on it. I say that and, like, you know, they still haven't come out yet, but I do still want to make those if that's something that, like, my audience still wants to see, because I had a lot of fun doing those whenever I was making them regularly. Let's go from up here, and I already paid the bounty, so that shouldn't be a problem. Well, so Arkham Asylum and City both teased Prometheus, and they were going to have him show up in Arkham Knight, but because they were going to have Prometheus as one of the villains in that Season of Infamy pack that they did. So, because it was going to be, so the 4 that we got, Mr. Freeze, Killer Croc, Mad Hatter, and Ra's al Ghul. But along with those 4, it was going to be Black Mask, who you saw in the Red Hood DLC, and Prometheus. But both Black Mask and Prometheus ended up being cut. But you can still find evidence of them being in the game files. Alright, so I'm going to take out Morrow first, just because it's a lot easier to do that than... Okay, yeah, he's right over there. It's a lot easier to do that first than trying to do that after you take out the Emperor. Oh, that's a bad idea. Wait, actually, I could probably just sneak up behind him and do a sneak attack from behind, instead of just trying to get a shot with a bow. You know, I would have liked to have seen Prometheus show up, because I think he's one of the most underrated Batman villains. I mean, Batman / Justice League villains. Because Arrow's Prometheus was, you know, as great as the character was, he was Prometheus in nothing but name. Still a great character, though, don't get me wrong. And I'd say the second best villain they did, just behind Deathstroke. Alright, now, Deja, can you get out of my way?
It will keep its hands to itself. Yes?
It? Oh yeah, you're definitely going down later. Alright, now if you all can just keep your backs turned. Nice, no one saw a thing. just to get rid of evidence. Well, there's the sword in the water. There, no evidence. What? I wasn't doing anything. Don't look at me. I'm completely innocent.
You talk to Egg Brothers. Deja has no words for you.
Yeah, I'm glad I get to take you down later. The Cataraia is actually right over here, so I might as well do what Homeboy suggested and just swim. And yeah, there is a special sword actually that you can get only during this mission that appears on the Cataraia. It's definitely unique. I wouldn't call it like best weapon in the game or anything, but it does have some unique properties that no other weapon does. So I will at least snag it. I don't know if I'll use it, but I will at least show you where it is. Yeah, this is the ship that they want you to board. And you guys are going to see that for like the first part of this mission, there's a very specific way that I like to do this. And it's kind of a reference to something that you may or may not catch, is what I'll say. It's a very specific reference, I'll say that. Alright, the Cataraia, now we're inside. I do love this final dungeon, if you want to call it, even though it's not really a dungeon, you're like on the ship. I do love this environment, though.
That's the last one. Alright, enough of this.
Did you see the way he... Oh, that was funny.
I'm sure there's nothing here after all.
If you drag a body, is that...
Must be my imagination.
Must be your imagination. Yeah, right. Was that real enough for you? No, I cannot respond to text right now. I'm busy making pincushions out of these guys. Oh, if that would have been a draught of True Shot, that would have been perfectly placed. I don't even know if there's going to be anything useful in here, but... might as well pop in and see. Oh, nice. 150 gold. I will take it. Do I have over 30k? No. So, yeah, we're just taking down these sailors. These sailors are absolute weaklings. There's only like one of the guys in here that's even capable of putting up a fight, and it's definitely not any of these mooks. It's not really this one either. Please tell me there was no one else in that room. Okay, good. I couldn't remember if there was or not, and I was about to get a little nervous. Right, now we're gonna go invisible again. No, I don't want to pickpocket the guy.
Well, it's all over now. Lieutenant said you could see the smoke from Whiterun. Yeah, I'm glad we can finally stand down. I'm getting tired of looking over my shoulder all the time. Nothing to do now. Sit back, relax,
should have come here.
You don't know where I am. Oh, oh, that's gotta hurt. Ow. Okay. This looks a lot less cool if you're... There we go. Alright, where'd the other guy go? Because I know I took down 2 of them. Oh, he probably clipped through the floor, I'm guessing, because his weapon's right there. There's one, like, sub-boss in here, if you want to call it, that's actually, like, got a name. Ooh! Yeah, you're done. Let's just consider that a calling card right there. Oh, he tried. Did you see that? He tried. He was like, hey, wait, I hear something. Oh, nope. Wait, is that invisibility? Yes, invisibility. Oh, they actually took out one of these Pinnacus Oculatus agents. It looks cooler if it looks like I did it. And yeah, this ship stays here for as long as you're like in this quest. But that weapon that I was telling you guys about, which we're gonna find pretty soon, is only obtainable during this quest. So you can't get it after this. Oh, the screen got in my way. Thanks. Couldn't see that takedown. Is there anything back here? Oh, somebody's looking for me? Whoa! That was close. Oh, crap. Man, I love this bow of shadows so you can just go invisible. How did he not run into me? I really don't know how he didn't run into me. Is this the guy with the name? Yeah, Lieutenant Salveris. That power shot's getting him, and you're done. Uriah Master Key. I think, yeah, that's it for here. Yeah, that's the master chamber, but I wanna go out here for a second. Because out here is where that that one weapon is. Oh, you're just running up to me with a butter knife? That's cute. Oh, fireballs! Oh, now I can't see. Oh, now these mooks are in my way. I should really not be using a bow here. As he was against the thing. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh. Ooh, right in the face. Did I get him right in the eye? That looked like it got him right in the eye. Oh, oh, right between the eyes. Oh, that is a master archer right there, if I have ever seen one. And Oliver Queen will be proud. So, there's a few things, actually, that I want to snag while we're up here. Firstly, is there not a book up here that I can get that's like a skill increase? Or no, that's up there on the throne. No, the weapon is up here, though. At least, I can't tell if it is, but... okay, yeah, I know it is. So, this one's weird, because you have to, like, walk your way up this mast, and be careful not to fall, and you get, here, like, driven into the wood. You can see a sword. You have a wind shear, and wind shear, let me go down here so you guys can see the properties of it. Yeah, bash attacks made with this weapon has a chance of knocking enemies down. So for that effect alone, it's not half bad. Oh, I swear, a dragon better not be attacking me right now. Are you kidding me? I don't even know a dragon could get to you in this part. Can I even do anything to him here? Or is he just gonna fly away? Trapeze hacked. Hey there, Ryan. How are you? How are you today? Alright, is he just gonna fly away? Because I really don't want to deal with him right now. Oh, wow. I didn't actually think I would hit him from all the way over here. Let's go in after those horkers down there. I don't want to get off this right now because I'm kind of doing something. Oh, nice, I hit him. Okay, is he flying away now? I really wish he would just piss off because I really don't want to keep dealing with this thing. Oh, that got his attention. At least a little bit. He really doesn't even see me, does he? Yeah, he has no perception of where I am because I'm on a ship. Oh, never mind. Yes, he does. That's fine. Well, it's going to take a few more shots for him to get down. Oh, please don't tell me he's going to go all the way over there and crash land. Oh, wait. Okay, now it says I can wait again. You know what? I'll deal with him later. Yeah, it is pretty. It is pretty unique. I just wish it was on a better weapon than a scimitar, but you know, beggars can't be choosers after all. Yeah, and we got our last little bit of dialogue up here coming up. Congrats on your vid. Oh, the Arkham one that I put out today. Thanks. And someone in the chat brought this up earlier, but because this is the 10th year of Arkham Knight, like tomorrow is the 10-year anniversary, I might do like a 10-year celebration video. I didn't even think about it, but I just might.
Come now, don't be shy. You haven't come this far just to stand there gawking.
Oh, I actually want to see if I can trigger something.
You and I have a date with destiny, it would seem. But
see, I must you must deliver the blow.
Suffer an
I'm listening.
Well, I think you will kill me, and so I ask of you if this person.
So once you've been ordered for my assassination, I want you to kill the person who ordered it.
I want you to kill the very person who ordered it.
I'll consider it. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Now, on to the business.
Now, something... You get kind of a funny animation if you go, like, barehanded up to this guy. I want to see if I can trigger it. Oh, is he gonna sit down?
Well, I won't fight you, so we may as well...
I think you have to be behind him for it to happen. Oh, well that's lame. There's one animation where if you're behind somebody doing a sneak attack and you know, like hit them with an unarmed attack, you literally body slam them. It's really cool. And you know what? Since I didn't go out the way I wanted to, let's leave a little calling card so nobody messes with us. Take that, and I'll just take a pair of his robes in here. If I ever want to look the part. Oh, and I was talking about this a little bit earlier, but in regards to like other finishers that I wish were in the game, how awesome would it be? Just hear me out on this. If one of the finishers, you know, say you're attacking somebody like just unarmed and you have arrows on your back, imagine if for one of the finishers, your archer like takes an arrow out of their quiver and just stabs the opponent with the arrow as a finisher. How badass would that be? Come on now. Ooh, that sells for a good amount. Oh, so do those, and they barely weigh a thing. Those actually don't sell for nearly as much, so I'll just leave that there. Unarmed kill cam. Yeah, it's possible. I've seen it happen. It's green arrows right there. Yeah, I mean, my guy is pretty much dressed like him. So, I mean, minus the cat features. Is there anything else in here I want? I think some of these books are kind of rare, and because one of my places is going to have a library built into it, I'll just snag a couple of these. I usually build the library in my Lakeview house, is where I usually do it. Or at least, that's where I did it on the character that I'm recreating, so I'll just grab a couple of the rare-ish titles. That one's already... I already have a thing of that one. We'll snag that, though. I think that's it. And just plain old elven boots there. That's a steel axe, nothing to really worry about. Yeah, I think we're done. So yeah, that's it for the Dark Brotherhood. So I'll go to Delvin, outfit the place. My camera just went on a trip. Sorry about that. We good? We good? Okay. Sorry, my camera just fell for some reason. I don't know why that happened. It caught me off guard right there, but I'm just glad I saw that. Yeah, I don't have the faintest idea how that looked on stream, but yeah, we're back now. So yeah, we'll finish up the stuff here, do that diplomatic immunity thing, and then we can start the Mages College after that. And now we are going to head up here.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Oh yeah, I want to see if I can take out the other guy too. Generally I'm able to. Hydrate for a second.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire, and I'll send someone over.
Actually, now that I think about it, if I were to, take a seat down there by the fire, for example, like, I know Sadia would come over and, like, ask for your drink order or whatnot. Wait, who the hell? Who's this? Oh, it's the guy. I was like, I don't remember somebody with a great sword sitting there. I don't know who comes over and takes your drink order if you give Sadia to the Red Guards, though. Something to think about.
Aha! You're back.
Alright, Titus is dead.
My friend. But you're paying.
So yeah, he's going to send you back to the place where you first met him.
Money, and let us never look upon one another again.
As a loose end.
Thank the gods is concluded.
Oh, wait a minute. You get one more bit of dialogue here, don't you?
I'm not stupid enough to betray you. And what might that...
just a favor for an honorable man.
Oh, you assassins and your riddles. It really does get very annoying, you know. Now, if you'll excuse...
Oh, if you see our bald-headed friend, tell him I said hi.
What is this madness?
Oh, shit!
What was that?
Whoa! I thought I was going to be enough to take him out in one. Whoa! I thought that was going to be enough to take him out. I miscalculated hard on that. Oh, wow. Okay. That caught me off guard.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold...
That was funny. I'm not going to lie. That was funny.
Aha! You're back.
Alright, go through all that again.
But you're... Now please, go. Collect your money.
Oh, wow, that made me laugh.
Never look upon one another again. Our business, thank the gods, is concluded. Your payment awaits. And don't worry, I'm not stupid enough to betray you.
Anything is possible, yes.
And what might that be? Oh, you assassins and your riddles. It really does get...
That did it. Okay. He's just sleeping, don't worry. He has a lot of gems that are worth a lot of shizzle. That's why I wanted to get those. And if that guy doesn't move, don't mind him. Oh, can I get this guy without Delphine ratting me out?
Well, I'll be damned. We heard you were dead. Motier's in the back room if you've got business.
Delphine, you better not.
I told you to meet me in Riverwood.
Wow. Nobody tattled on me for that one either. Alright. All's well that ends well. Job done. So yeah, head over to Valenrund and then to Nazir. And then that ends the main part of the quest line. It is kind of fitting that they send you back here, because that's where the whole business with Motier started. I've seen somebody, like, there have been countless conspiracy videos on whether or not that Emperor actually ordered the hit on himself. I've seen numerous videos talk about the possibility of that. And, well, it's far from the craziest theory I've heard. I'll say that. Only a few days later. That would be something, wouldn't it? Or a hired thug just walks up and goes, "Hey, we're here to teach you a lesson for that thing you did 10 days ago and probably don't remember." Alright, now we're back here. 20 G's! Your man is rich! I don't need any of that. Yeah, there is a quest a little further in here, but I don't want to do it right now. Oh, I didn't even realize he woke up. Well, now he's asleep again. There is a quest that's a little further in here, but I really don't want to do it right now. Back to Dawnstar. I wanted to go to the Sanctuary, but I just clicked Dawnstar by, or on instinct, I guess. Yeah, to talk about a little bit of the videos that I have coming up this, for like the rest of June. Our next character costume is, our next character costumes video is going to come out in the next few days. We did our Iron Man one a little while back, and it's been a bit since that one. Our next one coming up is Deathstroke, going back to the DC side. What's next? Probably that 10 Years of Arkham Knight video, and because Batman Begins just recently turned 20, I am putting together a retro review on the movie game, and also a retro review of X-Men Legends 2, Rise of Apocalypse, to kind of go off of the very first game that I ever did a retro review of, which was the first X-Men Legends game. So, bringing that forward. Yeah, I'll still have stuff like, I won't be uploading, or I won't be working on videos really during vacation, like they'll all have been worked on before then, but they'll be done before that, so I'm just able to upload them throughout the week. We killed the Emperor.
Truly? Could you have brought us more wondrous news? Recent events notwithstanding, this is a happy day for us, my friend.
It's not necessarily for my birthday, Ryan. My birthday's after I get back. It's for the week of July 4th.
Saved us all. And for this. Now, of course, I must ask. Killing the Emperor.
Now, I don't know why they give you the option to lie here, but, I just found it funny.
Ha! Remarkable.
So, you know what? They gave us 20 G's.
The old bastard certainly made it worth your while, didn't he?
Yep, and I got a bunch of diamonds off him, so a little extra bonus.
You should go to Riften and find Delvin Mallory. Mallory is an expert obtainer of goods.
You can just say he's a thief. You don't have to use so many words.
The sanctuary. Make a true home for us, huh? You do that, and I'll see what I can do about recruiting some new additions to our family.
Oh yeah, she's talking now. So that Dark Brotherhood Forever quest is going to be stuck in my thing now, because that quest keeps like looping on itself, so you can never be done with it. Hey, what up, dog? I don't know why I said that in that way, but
our work is just beginning. It is. Approach me, listener, and hear my word.
I can hear you. Can you shut up? Jesus.
Not you. Now you will die.
Shadowmere's like, I don't see anything.
Gotcha! Oh, listener, you should see the look on your face. In the meantime,
Alright, so now Cicero is here as a follower. Do I want to take him with me?
Tending. Cicero is actually
Not yet. Maybe later. Alright, how much junk do I have? Oh, 350. Right, so yeah, we'll pop over to Riften, get the touchings up. I don't even know what you want to call that. The decorations, I guess, the fittings for this new sanctuary. And then we'll put a number of things in the listener's bedroom, I guess it's called.
One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail.
Alright, now we're heading back here. And yeah, I think I've brought this up before, but I'm surprised that, at least for the Thieves Guild, I'm surprised there wasn't an option where you could go against them like you could with the Dark Brotherhood. Or, you know, if they wanted to go the extra mile, I doubt they would have done this, but maybe you could have had it to where you joined the Silver Hand instead of the Companions, and then went against the Companions. Just something for some variety. Alright, yeah, we'll do this after the Mages College.
I think Brynjolf could give you all the information you need.
Can you repair and refit the Dawnstar Sanctuary?
The Dawnstar Sanctuary? Is that where you lot are holding up? Tell you what, it'll cost you a lot. What exactly are we
Probably
talking
cost
about here?
like half of the 20 G's that I just got. Almost all of it, actually. New banners.
Banners, huh? Trying to pretty the place up? Alright, you got it. Talk to me again when
need
you've
some more
proven
things for the
yourself. Tell
sanctuary.
me what you need, and I'll get my people on it.
Poisoner's Rack.
Yeah, that'll come in handy. An
Alchemy Station.
Maybe a little guard.
I don't know why you
with
just
some
can't go
choice
back to
plants.
that dialogue tree. It has
Alright.
to kick you out of the conversation
Consider it
every
done.
time.
I think Brynjolf could give you all. Alright. What's your fancy?
Torture Chamber.
Now that's the Dark Brotherhood I know and love. This for business or pleasure? Now, what's it matter?
You do actually get a
I'll
little
see
bit
that
of
it
gold
gets done.
if you lean
Come
into
back
a more
later.
villainous side
I'll bring you
with this torture chamber, by
Of
the way.
course
It
you
does
do.
result in a little bit of gold. Secret entrance.
Yeah, we can do that. I'm thinking a sewer grate on the outskirts of Dawnstar leads to a tunnel, then inside. You'll be in or out, quick as a coney.
What are you
Come back later.
And then our
Alright.
last thing,
What's
master
your
bedroom.
fancy? Chamber fit for a king and all that. Right, no problem. Give you a big bed, decorate a room real nice. Maybe even throw in a few extra baubles. I
And
think Brynjolf
yeah,
could
that's
give-
it.
I'm afraid that's it, my friend. I've done all I can. I hope the place is at least livable now.
Oh yeah, it's definitely livable.
Good luck with your murders.
Not supposed to have enough money. Not having enough money in Skyrim? You're crazy, Talk. That's crazy, man. Yeah, so all that 20G that we just got was spent on fixing up that sanctuary. now we can head back out to Dawnstar, and since the Sanctuary kind of serves as a player home now, we can, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word? We can drop some of the stuff off there. Alright, actually target the Sanctuary this time and not just Dawnstar. Excuse me. Oh, one thing I do want to do, I'll grab Lydia because she's got that giant's bone, and I'll take her with me to go get the ancient shrouded armor, because that'll be a good piece of gear that we'll be using for quite a while. Thank you to everybody who is just popping in the stream. Hope you are enjoying yourselves. Cicero's there.
Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful listener.
Why am I not surprised to learn Cicero is alive? I still can't stomach the little clown.
Yeah, you will. You'll respect my authority.
I won't question it.
And yep, now you've got two of the best followers in the game, the male and female Dark Brotherhood initiates. These things level up with you all the way up to level 100, and they are just fighting machines. And I say best follower purely from a combat stance, because they have no personality whatsoever. They have no character, no unique dialogue. They are just fighting machines. It's literally all they are. They might as well be...
Yes, listener?
Imagine a phantom from Fire Emblem Sacred Stones, but a lot more powerful. Alright, now what I like to do here... Don't think too much about this, but what I like to do is... So here you have a shrouded cowl, boots, and gloves, and you got a little bit of shrouded armor earlier, and what I like to do is take the worn armor, where it says like worn, all of this down here. I like to put the worn set on this mannequin. I don't know why, it's just a thing I like to do. And then those are like it's the same sort of gloves as the normal Dark Brotherhood gloves, just uniquely named. And then I'll put a number of books on here too, because this is one of the bookshelves that I do fill up. I'll put the duplicates of any books on here for now. Or any non-skill books. Yeah, I just like doing this for some reason. Let's fill up that shelf. Makes perfect sense why. Yeah, it's like a Dark Brotherhood themed den, basically. And, you know, that armor is, like, we didn't wear it, but it has kind of a ragged, worn look to it. You can even see, if you look in the armor, how it's got, like, you know, slices and tears. It's got a very worn, ragged patched together look. So just feel like it fits. Are there any more books I can put down here? This is where part of my OCD with this game just kicks in. Alright, so now I can take the backpack off. Okay, I'll put the actual armor back on. And we'll pop over to Whiterun right quick and grab Lydia. Could grab Cicero. You know, yeah, I might do that. Actually, you know what? No, I'll grab the, I'll do the female Dark Brotherhood Initiate. For some reason, by the way, I don't know why I fell... God, I cannot talk. Wow. I don't know why I fell into the habit of doing this, but because these things are called Dark Brotherhood Initiate, and you know, for short, that's DBI. For some reason, I just started calling this girl Debbie. I don't know why. But it just kind of happened. But yeah, I want to go get the that ancient shrouded armor. So that is going to be a massive help. And by the way, there's a cool thing you can do with the ancient shrouded armor when you play as a Khajiit. I don't know why this happens, but it's an awesome little bug. So the ancient shrouded armor looks the same as a normal Dark Brotherhood set, but the effects are all amplified, basically. Whenever you wear it, for some reason, the cowl or the hood doesn't show up on a Khajiit. Like the ancient shrouded cowl doesn't show up on a Khajiit. So what you can do is, since it doesn't show up, you can layer it. So you can apply your normal Dark Brotherhood hood and your ancient shrouded hood to double the bow damage. So you get like 35 bow damage plus 20 bow damage, and it is insane.
Papa, you're home. I got you a present, Papa. I hope you like
thanks. Oh! I really want to know where you got this, but at the same time, I'm not going to complain. Am I raising a thief over here? Did you see what you just gave me? Prolonged invisibility. Hell yeah.
There's a nip in the air.
I'm not going to question it. You know what? Yeah, just don't question it. Oh, wait. You're who I want.
Maybe someday.
I have this token.
Token, you say?
Yes, it is a token.
Oh, goodness me.
Well, I was a friend of Gabriella's before she bit the dust.
I guess we both know why you're here.
Yeah, the nicknames are kind of easier to remember.
Well, yes, I surely can. It's not something I do lightly, mind you, and it's not as specific as you might want, but yes, I will do this for you. Please.
I can't remember what follower I did this to, but for a while when I first started playing this, one of the female melee-ish followers, I would just call Xena, just out of habit. What do you see? So yeah, if you get this before the sanctuary blows up, and you get to the end of the story,
and the comforting
then this kind of teases you as to what's to come.
And you have companionship.
But no, because it tells you like the only ones that are alive, or that are guaranteed to be alive, which are Nazir, Stalker of the Sands, and Babette, the Child of Night.
There's something else. It is
Deepwood Redoubt, Assassin of Old.
No.
Alright, so look at the Assassin of Old. And yeah, the female Dark Brotherhood initiates get that cool mask too.
That they've made Dawnstar their home. Tell me.
Oh yeah, love the Xena and the Hercules series. Me and one of my buddies, Aeronetic, we bonded over that quite a bit.
gentlemen, do your good deed for the day.
Okay, locate assassin of old. Or actually, yeah, we can fast travel kind of close to there. Hydrate right quick. Oh, dragon already? I just got here. Come on, you gonna come over here, you big coward?
Listen, it's an honor to stand before you.
The initiates don't come with bows, do they? Just daggers. Okay, he's a giant coward. If your number on speed dial. I need to change service providers then. Alright, yeah, he's just gonna run away, I guess. I should probably put the cowl on. Wait, this is the one I'm looking for, right? I really hope so. No, it's not. Oh! Hold on. Okay, small little detour. Excuse me for 1 minute. Small little detour. I just realized where we are. We can actually get a Dragon Priest mask here, and it's super easy. Barely an inconvenience. It'll just require a little bit of physics breaking. Because normally you have to like go through a whole dungeon, solve a bit of puzzles, this, that, and the other. But if I can get Shadowmere up here... Nice! Then yeah, the tomb of that Dragon Priest is actually right up here. Let's wait like an hour or so. Okay, good. Get Debbie up here. So yeah, I haven't actually gone for any of the Dragon Priest stuff yet, but since this one's right here, let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, we basically backdoored it. We Mario World backdoored it. Oh, he is screwed. They are putting it to him. He's not even fighting. He's not even fighting. He's just standing there. I think you will kill him where he stands, because he's not fighting at all. This guy is a joke. This guy is an absolute joke. Look at how easy he just went down. So, Volsung, one of the 8 Dragon Priest masks that you get to solve a little puzzle that's in the game. Very weird combination of enchantments here, I gotta say. Prices are 20% better. You get 20%. You get 20 more carry weight, and you can breathe underwater.
Yes, listener.
So weird combination of enchantments, but you know what? That's one of the few Dragon Priest masks that's really easy, even easier apparently, if he's just gonna stand there and not even fight at all. Was there a chest up there that I missed? It's fine. I don't really care that much. But no, I don't think that's ever been that easy. I really don't think that I have never had that easy of a time with that. Yeah, it was probably just a glitch, but it was funny and it was easy, so I'm not going to complain. You know, just right up in here. Let Shadowmere start dealing with these guys. And I'll start getting some of my one-handed action up. One-handed action. It's all I've seen for the last week. Alright, good. The flame atronach went away. Oh, Shadowmere's just tanking the rest of them.
You win. I submit.
I don't know why I just ate that random piece of meat that he had on him. That sounded really wrong. No, I didn't want to take the bow. I think the thing that I just did take, though, gave me better one-handed damage for a amount of time. Oh! Oh, that's gotta hurt. Alright. Now, because the quest marker seems to be a little bugged on this one, let's see if I can remember where to go. Because you don't actually have to go... From what I remember, you don't have to go to the end of this dungeon to get the armor. It's only, like, halfway into it that you have to go. Assuming that I remember right. And yeah, like I was saying before, the armor is going to look exactly like what I'm wearing now, but just all better effects. And you can double up on the hoods, like I said. I don't know why that bug is in there, but it can be game breaking. Because it lists both of the effects as being active, even though you visibly can't see one of the hoods. Alright, Debbie, can you step around that thing, please? Nope, of course you're going to trigger that trap. Thankfully you were able to sidestep the actual trap itself, though. Can I get the one sitting down? Ooh! Ouch! Ow, that's gotta hurt. I didn't know if I could get them through the bars there. That would have been cool if I could, though. Oh, you got one guy up here. Not anymore. Grab that coin purse. I don't need a glass mace. Definitely don't need one of them. That's a trap. Good thing I spotted that before I walked right into it. I apparently didn't spot that one, though. Oh! Damn it, I didn't want to take that prolonged invisibility potion. Son of a gun, I hope I didn't just burn through that. I did not mean to burn through that. Did not mean to waste that. Alright, found the spot, or at least found close to the spot. Alright, there we go. Oh, she just got pegged by that thing. A lot of innuendos tonight. Grab that amethyst. I think the armor's pretty close.
Now you're mine.
Madman at the Reach. No. Yeah, there are so many friggin' books in this game. It's ridiculous. I have seen videos, by the way, where people, and I'm not joking, there are like almost 400 books. Actually, I think there might be over 400. There are people that will literally rank, like, they'll listen to all those books in audio format, and they ranked every single one of them. I could not do that. I mean, I like doing ranking videos and stuff as much as the next guy, but if you're gonna ask me to listen to 400 friggin' books in audio format and rank all of them, yeah, no, that's where I draw the line. I need to have some grip on my sanity, and, yeah, no. Just, no. Oh, is a guy running up here? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he sees me. Yep. Oh, the arrow dropped. That one went too high. There we go. Oh, nice shot, dumbass.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Oh, okay. Oh, Debbie just ran right in there. Oh man, she just gutted that guy.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Oh, get her, get her. Oh, nice. I don't know why I threw the muffle spell on again, but it's an illusion increase at any rate. Yeah, I think we're kind of close to the armor now. Ooh, gold diamond necklace. Take that. Oh, another one. Trying to... Oh, I can't summon my thing. I can't shout either. What's going on? Oh, God, I'm getting bum rushed here. Alright, I was able to shout those other two back. Who's attacking me from... Oh, God, a Briarheart. No! Oh, boy. You know what? I think it's time we bust out Old Reliable. God, I love these fire arrows. I love them so much. And thankfully, your Dark Brotherhood initiates can't die. So, fun fact, one thing I do know is that if you sneak up on those Briar Hearts, like if you have a high enough sneak skill, you can actually steal their Briar Heart from them, you know, the thing that they have in their chest there. That kills them instantly. I think that's... Is that not all of them? Well, crisis averted, at any rate. Crisis averted. Yep, you instantly die. That is a really cool feature, and I have done that before. Now imagine if that had like some sort of animation to it where your character just reaches out behind them and just rips out their heart. Violent, but cool. Man, I love these fire arrows immensely. Mortal Kombat style. Yes, essentially. Oh, Hoops sees me.
What was that?
Why didn't you join the rest of your buddies when they were all getting... Whoa! Okay. I got really worried for a second because the camera, like, zoomed in on me. And I didn't see that it was Debbie doing a finish on this thing. And I thought someone, like, one-shot me that I didn't see. I was terrified for a second. That really made my heart skip a beat. Wow, okay. Whoo-hoo! Alright, enough of that. I don't need any of that. Hag's End. Alright, I believe the armor is in here? I know we're close. Just the question marker is it's bugged.
How may I serve you, my listener?
So I'm having to do this kind of off memory. Oh, got that one in the head. Debbie, you got in my way. Wait, no, you didn't. Is that one asleep? Well, now they're permanently asleep. Look, they barely changed posture, too. I don't understand what the point is of allowing you to equip an embalming tool. Like, what does it do? I genuinely don't understand. Alright, did get my alchemy up, though. Oh, yeah, we're close. We're closing in. Debbie, can you not trigger that thing? Oh, good, good. It mainly hit her. Move! Yep, here it is. What were you two going to attack? Says there's something else in here, but I don't see anything. Huh? But, anyway. armor that we were coming here to get. This is actually a really cool hiding spot. This is basically like a tomb. Next to blocking, I'll break that down or sell it. So yeah, you see we have poison resistance by 100, more than 50. Boots are pretty much the same, just more armor rating. This is again kind of the same, just more armor rating. And 35 more damage. So I don't mean to strip you, buddy, but I kind of need to borrow this. We'll give you your privacy, though. Yeah, and see, look, whenever I equipped that ancient shrouded cowl, it's invisible. You can't see it on me. Even though it's equipped. Important storm. So yeah, even though this thing very clearly says equipped, and if you go into active effects, you can see 35 more damage. Well, you know, since this is exactly the same, it looks exactly the same, so it's not going to be like immersion breaking. You throw one of these on, it looks the same as you ordinarily would, and now you can double the bow effects. Yeah, probably because that is probably because, but if that's the case, I don't know why it wouldn't do it with the normal cowl instead of just the ancient one. Like, I don't know why it's that specific. We might as well go ahead and finish out this dungeon. I think you get part of Maroon's razor by doing this. Alright, yeah, I'll just finish this out. What? I just ran by her and she... Hold on. Wait, can I do the body slam? Okay, you know what, Debbie? That was priceless. Oh my god. I just ran right by her and she didn't notice a thing. Wow. Yeah, she was clearly just chilling. Oh, jeez! Okay, that legitimately made me jump. Kit Kat brick, oh god. Not my favorite candy, if I'm being honest. Not my favorite candy. I don't dislike Kit Kats, they're just not my favorite. Coffee, though. I know it's not a candy, but there could definitely be the argument that I consume too much coffee. Nah. Look, up in the sky! Is it a bird? It's a plane! It's a fist full of claws! Mr. Goodbar is also good, you know, as the name would imply. I don't know what my favorite would be. The Hershey's milk chocolate is really good. It might be a little bit of a generic answer, but it doesn't mean it's not good. I don't really care that there's a trap right there. Oh, all that for 18 gold? Psst, please.
Huh?
Now, I do know that if you do this... Oh, this was supposed to light up the whole floor. I don't know what the purpose of having this master lock here is. There's nothing back here. So I legitimately have no idea. There's a word wall in here, isn't there? Yep. Oh, when you get to some of the Creation Club quests, by the way, some of the other ones beyond like all those bandit add-ons, you guys will really see the extra mile in which some of these people went. I'll just break that down. Got my enchanting up to 39 though, so that's nice. I can't see anything. See. Okay, good. Got rid of that thing. Hagraven was the main threat. Oh, there is one really cool thing here I do want to show you guys. Does that Hagraven have a thing that I need? No, I thought there was like... I don't know, like one of the Stones of Baron Zaya I thought was maybe on here. I thought... Oh, Bloodthorn. That's kind of a unique dagger, I guess. So there is kind of a cool thing here that I will show now. I'll just equip something just to poison this. So. Ooh, bone arrow, fire arrow, ice arrow, lightning arrow. We'll take all those. That. And that and that. So, you see this over here. Well, oh, let me unlock some of these. Yeah, alright. So, if we equip Whirlwind Sprint over here, and look in that general direction, look! And shout our way over here, there's a hidden chest up here. And a pair of hide boots. Predator's Grace. They're a pair of like sneak enchanted boots. Kind of like the Movarth's boots back in the Vampire Lair. They don't look particularly special, but they have a unique name and a semi-unique enchantment, so just figured I'd snag those. want to do diplomatic immunity after all this. Come on. There we go. I don't really need a glass bow. Is there anything I can drop? Here, you know what? Let me just throw on the backpack. We'll head over to Whiterun, sell some of this crap off, and then we'll do the diplomatic immunity. Since years. Oh, here's a revisit for you. So yeah, we'll do that. That diplomatic immunity quest, and then see where we're at after that. I hope Bellathor's is already open. Alright, good. Might be able to buy some more enchanted arrows too. Those fire arrows came in so much handy when we were out there in that one dungeon.
Odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Bow and arrow, alright. Fire arrow, ice arrow, lightning arrow. I have so many of these. Alright, now I can sell some of this bigger stuff. Stuff that's worth a little more. Break some of those down. Like I said, some of the stuff I'm keeping, there's a reason.
Do come back.
So now there's stuff that I'll drop back off into the house. Yeah, they definitely did pull in the clutch, that's right. They definitely did for sure. I don't actually need to use that anymore, the backpack. I can just throw on the Volsung mask if I need it. And Miko's going crazy up here.
Papa, you're back.
I'm back,
Can I get
I'm
a
back.
few gold to spend? Please?
You know what? Yeah, I'm a nice guy. Why not?
You're the best.
I know. Miko, get out of my way. So I'll put Bloodthorn here. I'll put probably the Dark Dagger too, honestly, because the Blade of Woe is just better. And it's better than the Elven Dagger too. I'll hold on to that just to like give that to her if she asks. Throw that. I appreciate that, Ryan. Thank you very much, and thank you for being active in the chat tonight. It means a lot, really does. And okay, you know what? Fine, I'll put the apparel items with the apparel. break down the rest of the stuff.
Braith is a big meanie. She keeps telling Lars and me what
Alright,
to do.
I'll catch you later, Ron. I appreciate the viewing. The viewership is the better word.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
No, I need to go up to the enchanter. Wait, if I already had all that stuff and I couldn't break it down... Yeah, no, I already had all that stuff. Whenever I was in the dungeon and I couldn't break it down there either. So, yeah, I'll just go back in here, jump forward like a day. And then, actually, no, if I'm going back to Riverwood anyway, then I can just do it to the guy up there. Do I want to do that now? Yeah, I'll go ahead and go do that now. So, yeah, what I'll do is I'll do this and then throw the hood on, so I'm still getting the armor rating and the archery bonus. So yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah, I could probably do that. That quest probably won't take too long. And you know what, I'm lazy. I'm just gonna fast travel up there. It's getting to that point where I just do that. Please, no dragons. Okay, good, no dragons.
Hey, watch it.
You watch it.
Stupid dog.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
Alright, come on, get in here. Get in here, come on.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor Embassy.
Oh, it only took you almost 3 whole live streams to figure out how.
That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention.
Yeah, they don't know me yet.
They don't know you at all yet.
Anyway. So what's the plan?
Thalmor Ambassador, Elenwen. I can get you.
Oh yeah, I can get invited to a
Once
party.
you're inside the
I definitely seem
I have
the
a
party
contact
type.
inside the embassy. His name is Malborn. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude. While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn.
All right.
Any questions? Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character.
He's not a dangerous character like me. I mean, at least the player's capabilities are acknowledged.
Sounds good. Be careful.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite missions in the game, just because of all the different ways you can go about it.
Something you're still confused about?
Debbie, get up here.
What? Something you're still confused about? What? Something you're still
No, I
confused
just wanted
about?
to open the door in your face. And you know what? I'll just I imagine like fast traveling is like the Elder Scrolls equivalent to what the hell's the word? Apparition in like the Harry Potter universe, where they just, you know, disappear and then instantly reappear at another place. I imagine, you know, fast traveling essentially serves as their form of that. It's my head canon, I guess, if you want to call it. Just so I can justify, you know, consistently doing it at this point. I mean, we're 7 streams into this game, so you knew it was going to happen eventually.
Divines bless you.
Alright, I will not give him the things that I need. He's back here.
Need something? Really? You're who she... Here's the deal. Don't plan on bringing anything else.
Yeah, I do love the just the whole nature and environment behind this mission too.
Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you.
Alright, I'll just give him like a small handful of things. In case I need the fire arrows, I'll bring them. Have I not been wearing that the whole time? Have I really not been wearing that Ring of Health the entire time? Do I really need anything else? I don't even really need those potions because I have the bow that can do it. That'll probably be all I need, I imagine.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Hiya, what's your name? Are you visiting? What do you do?
Alright, so yeah, now we'll head down there to the docks.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Yeah, by the way, that Grey Cowl of Nocturnal quest, I just thought about it, that activated way back in Riften. I'm not doing that until the Thieves Guild quest line is close to over, just because that's when I feel like it makes sense to do it. Just because, you know, I'm all about, you know, making sure things fit together narratively. So yeah, I gave him probably all the gear I need, and I don't imagine I'll need more. The Thalmor Embassy's not that hard. As long as you can, you know, take everybody out before they realize you're there. I mean, that's stealth dungeon 101 right there, but there are ways to make it easier for yourself, for sure. Yeah, alright, get over here.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. But the only way you're going to get it, which means you need to look when you're ready. You'll only have... You can't go to a party at the Thalmor
Why not? Still have the bound bow.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth.
Yeah, having the bound bow is
Ready to board
definitely
the
going to be
carriage
a
to the
help.
embassy?
You
Don't
better
worry.
keep the rest of my
Just
things
make
safe. If
sure
not, I'm coming for you.
Good luck.
Don't tell me the game just froze. Don't tell me the game just froze. Did the game just freeze? Well, damn it. Okay, I guess this is the sign that it's time to hang it up for the night. Yeah, the game just froze. The game just completely froze. Alright. So, yeah, I'm gonna cut on some music, I guess, while I'm talking here. Didn't really get to do much with the end of that last quest, because it kind of crapped out on us. And yeah, you know what? This is actually a good time, because that whole quest could take up, like, a whole portion of next week's stream on its own. Like, that could probably take another half hour. So, yeah, game's just completely frozen, as you can see here. So, I'm just going to go into my other layout. But what's funny, I'll tell you guys what's kind of funny here in a second. If I can get this thing going, come on. Alright, I'm just trying to cut on some music from the game. There we go. Alright. So yeah, the game's just completely frozen on this end. I can still, like, if I were to turn on the PlayStation interface, I could still, you know, like, exit out of it and make sure everything's going right. So that's what I just did. I just exited out of it. So I'll make sure that nothing is wrong there. Yeah, it's giving me a message saying that an error just occurred. So I'm going to troubleshoot that and make sure there's nothing wrong. But I do want to say thank you for everybody who popped in tonight. We, I believe it's the same number we had last time, like 72, 73 max viewers, so I definitely appreciate that. Didn't have as many people in here tonight, but no worries. We had Chainsaw Reacts, we had Darren, we had Human, we had Keyblade Master Jeffrey, and taking up a large presence in the chat tonight was Ryan, longtime supporter of the channel. So, yeah, like I said, the next 2 Sundays I'm not going to be streaming because, like, from Sunday to Sunday I'm going on vacation, and I really don't feel like doing it right when I get back. So, yeah, so the next stream that we have, the next scheduled one, is looking to be July 13th at the moment, July 13th. Which I know is a bit of a wait, but I do still, there is still a lot of content that I do want to get out between now and then, including some of the things I brought up before, like my next couple retro reviews, and someone in the chat, Jeffrey, I believe, kind of inadvertently gave me the idea of doing like a 10 years of Arkham Knight video, so I'll see if I can throw that together. I'm not putting a whole lot of pressure on myself to do that, but I'll see if I can. And then our next character costumes video. I got one of my things that I wanted to get out today, which was our next Arkham ranking. I did get that. And we are getting closer and closer to that 2,000 sub number. Really appreciate all the support that you guys give. The next stream, whenever we come back on the 13th, is going to be what is hopefully our last, and I'm not saying hopefully as in I don't like the game, but I want to move on. It's hopefully going to be our last Arkham Asylum stream, because we just have to get 3 stars on the remaining challenge maps. I think we have about half of them to go. And because that's the more difficult half of the challenge maps that we have left, I have no idea how long that's going to take. And there's bound to be some rage in there too. But after that is done, we'll be moving on to Arkham City on the PS4, which I think does look significantly worse than the PS3 version. It's weird. I think Asylum in some areas looks better, some areas looks worse, whereas City I think just looks flat around worse. I can still play it though, don't have a problem with that. But just from a visual standpoint, I think the PS3 version is superior. But yeah, it's going to be hopefully our last Arkham Asylum stream, and then Arkham City will just take that slot. For these, next number of streams, Batman is going to have like kind of a preset slot in there. And like the one that'll be, switching genres, if you will, from game to game, at least for the time being, is Lego Marvel. Like after that's done, I don't know if I'm going to do another Lego game. I might, switch it up. I don't know. But, whereas a game like Skyrim, it's easy to just, pop in whenever. And then Batman will go on for several more weeks. But, yeah. Just wanted to give you guys kind of a little tease, I guess, if you will, of what's coming. Talked about some of the videos that I want to have released. I'm not going to be actively working on videos during my vacation. There will just be some that I will have had done already that I'll just, get on my computer, type description, and then press upload, and then that's that. Takes, 20, 30 minutes. But I want to thank everybody who came by today, who came by to support the stream, whether you were just lurking in the chat, whether you were commenting, whatever it may be. I greatly appreciate everybody who dropped in today, and as far as streaming goes, I will see you guys next on July 13th, but as far as the regular content goes that I've been mentioning, look forward to that when it happens. Peace out.